YouTube, your card game here coming to you with a Blue Eyes deck. This is what I play when I go to like regionals and when I want to be serious. When people are talking that ish, I come to them with the Blue Eyes. I used to be Heroes and Blue Eyes, but then since the new support, it's been mainly Blue Eyes. It's a pretty standard list. There's a couple spice cards, but not really going to go into my extra deck either. I mean, not my extra deck, my side deck either. It depends on what you're playing at your locals, and it varies. Standard stuff's like Lancia. You can side Ghost Spell. I do because I don't main it. I main something else. It's pretty spicy. I will have a updated dinosaur deck profile for you probably this Sunday. I'm missing a card. I've been testing it. I really like where it's at. It's just a monster mash deck, pretty much, that dino deck at the moment. It's a work in progress. It's coming to you guys. And as I'm happy with where it's at, I'll bring it to you guys. And so Sunday, I'll probably give you an update. But here we go with the Blue Eyes. We got Droll and Lockbird, 3. It's a starter. It's really good against most decks. The Charmies counters them too. If you're done your searches, you can just make them draw and then stop them from drawing for the rest of the turn. Other than that, Droll and Lockbird is pretty strong. I played 2 Veiler. I like playing the 2 because if you open the 1, you can add 1, and then they think you only have 1, and you use it, and then they'll play like they're more confident, like, oh, he's already used his Veiler, and then you just drop the second one. It could be a starter too. Just right now, these kind of hand traps aren't that good. It's like decks like Malice and stuff can just keep playing after you already do it. It's more of a floodgate hand trap format, but it's too late in the format. You guys already know that. 2 Nib. Nib's good paired with any other hand trap. So even with Veiler or Imperm, it's really good to have the Nib as well. You kind of stop people dead in their tracks when that happens. Then we have 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. It counters the Charmies and it's good against Rogue. It still blows decks out of the water if that's only have the 1 card to get started. Then we have 3 Charmy, Fua. I don't have Perulia, or I would play it, but oh, sorry about that. I hit my camera. My bad. Yeah, we have I don't have Perulia, but we have 3 Fua. If I had Perulia, I'd probably play at least 2, I think. It's just really good. Sometimes people just pass against that, and it's crazy to me. But anyways, we got 3 Sage Eliza Blue. I was really happy that the Ulti dropped down to 15 to 20 right now. So pick these up while you can, because they might go back up once the new Primite stuff comes out. And when we because next format, or at least when the newer decks come in, like K9 and Draco Tail or whatever they're gonna call it, and the Beast deck, can't remember, Yummy, that's it. And they come out, it might slow down a bit in Vanquish Soul, because they don't need to do too much to go off. Vanquish Soul is gonna be nasty. You can get ready for that. Then we got 3 Maiden. She's the MVP. If you don't get Maiden, it kind of sucks, and that's why I play a card you'll see in a sec. I play 3 Ether Barrel. Pretty standard. You can play 2. I just love the consistency, so I play 3. But I play the 1 Kaiser Seahorse, the Neo Kaiser, not the OG one. Trust me, not the OG one. And the Mag, because you can add this off Mag or summon it by itself off the spheres. And if you add it off Mag, you can go into a Synchro that I play, and it's pretty nasty. But it gets you into Maiden, so sometimes your Primite stuff, you can get into like the Spirit Dragon, get the Field Spell, get the Blue Eyes in rotation, get to the spheres, but you can't get to the Maiden itself, so this helps with that. I played Jet still. I really like this. People don't respect the fact that your cards can't be destroyed by card effects. So you can get to Blue Eyes really well. You can get 2 Blue Eyes. If you played 3, I don't know about 3. When the new Kaiba Man comes out, I might play 3, but that's a different... I'll get to that in a sec. But This, people don't respect the destruction effect, and if you already have this because the Primite stuff, you can summon this off the roar, and it's always there, and it's really annoying for people. And then onto this, I played 2 because 3 is kind of a brick, but when the new Kaiba Man comes out, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I still gotta play test, and I don't even have it yet. Like, it's not out yet, so once it comes out and I get it and I play test it with it a bit, I'll see how it is. But as of right now, I don't know. Maybe at a 1 of the Kaiba Man, but then you have to play 3 Blue Eyes, and I don't know how I feel about playing 3 Blue Eyes, to be honest with you. Even if there's a card that makes, like, synergize with, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play test with it. But then we have the standard stuff. These 3. Drill Beam, obviously Primite stuff, the 2 Blue Eyes cards. Then we have the Called by the Grave. Just get the 1-ofs kind of out of the way. Called by stops Droll. Droll's huge. It also stops like random stuff. Drill Beam's crazy. Recommend, now that the Primite stuff got reprinted, if you're just a casual, not like casual player, but like if you're just a competitive player who didn't have the money to get the Primite stuff, then now would be a good time to pick up the Primite stuff, and you can try it. Like, it's a must if you're playing the Blue Eyes deck. I tried Alistair before I had the Primite stuff, and that's like an alright medium, but you need the Primite stuff. This is the My Spice, the Super Polys. Super Poly is really strong. It's going to be even stronger in coming formats, so I was kind of just getting used to playing with it now. It breaks boards and it gets rid of the monster entirely, and I like that more, I think, than I do like just, oh, your effect's negated. Like, it actually removes the monster. And then all the main decks like Mitsu, Ryzeal, Orcus Mitsu, because that's been seeing a couple like more play lately. Malice, they're all at some point going to have an opportunity for you to activate this. And then even like further, like Vanquish Soul, the Yummies, Canines, that whatever they're going to call it, Draco Tail, they'll all have an opportunity for you to use this too. This against Draco Tail, or whatever they're going to call it, is really strong with that new fusion that's a dragon and a spellcaster. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be good. Make sure you guys look into that. I forgot the name of a card, but then 3 Lowerty Load, pretty standard stuff. 3 Wishes, the Blue Eyes, True Light, and Majesties. I love Majesties. Some people have mixed feelings on it. I just love it. And then 2 Imperm. It goes back to what we said about Valor. And if you count Valor, I'm playing like 4 of the same card, but the other one I can add, and I don't play the Dominus card, so I drop this down at the moment. It's not as good for the time being. If I had Purge, I don't know how I'd rework the deck because it's already at 43, but maybe I'd increase Imperm at that point, but I don't play Purge, so there's even a part of me that could cut Imperm, but it's also like a really strong card because you're not playing into Tactics or Thrust, but they're also, since Tactics got dropped to 1, it's been less of an issue to worry about. But on to the extra deck. 2 Spirit. It's pretty standard. I was messing with 3, but 2 is probably where it's at. Spheres. I was messing with 2, but when you're trying to crunch down the extra deck, the extra one is not really necessary. So I only play the 1 SP, and that's all for the links. Fusions, I played Tyrant, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, and then the Super Poly targets. Garua is pretty strong. You can link it into SP, you draw a card after removing their 2 cards, so that's pretty strong. And then banish a card with SP. But the Goo, the Neo Kaiser target, is Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Good spot removal, puts a card into the back row. It's pretty beefy. It's 12, generic 12, so that's pretty solid. And then you can destroy cards as well. I had to read it for a sec because I couldn't remember how exactly it destroyed. But that effect doesn't really come up. When you're going into this, you're pretty much winning. That's why I had to read that. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. His baby. Spirit Dragon. You play 2. Some people like 3. I like 2 because the extra deck's pretty tight. Ancient Fairy Life Dragon and Lightstorm. And then I play the Moonlight still because Detonator. But this is, if you're going to cut one card for anything, it's probably this. If you're confident, then yeah, you can probably get rid of that. But that's it for the Blue Eyes deck. And thank you for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys on Sunday.